to the... Welcome aboard, everybody. This... Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5. Now, here's Bane. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now, Smart, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
In the corner, it's Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Edwards' shot is good.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Pass to Edey. The offensive rebound. Outside Jackson. Here's Edey. Shot clock at 5. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. From deep. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Randall a screen on Smart. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart misses. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That's a 2 from Randall. Rebounded by Smart.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Timberwolves trail by 6. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's Edey. And again, Memphis no good. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the 3. McDaniels with the ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Smart kicks to Morant. Here's Edey. Shoots a 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Randall outside. Lets it go with the 3. Here's McDaniels. There's the triple. And there's Randall on the assist from Edwards. And that ties it up.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from Morant. Pass to Edey. Puts up a three. Julius Randle with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Morant, that's for two, and he gets it to go from the corner. Morant's got 8 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He notched 8 points. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Kennard. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen, and it's up in at the 5 down low. There's the pick. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Grizzlies. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Reed tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pippen against Conley. In the corner, Kennard with it. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. And the three off target. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Reed. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Reed's got his first 2 points. Here's Aldama. No good with the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Outside Pippen. Stolen by Michael Conley.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
And defensively, Conley relies on his instincts and quick hand. Great play to get them in transition.
Here's the screen. And again, Memphis no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Miller throws it down hard.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama with the ball. Conley picks him up. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. On the wing, Jackson. This one for 3. It's good from long range. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Memphis leading by 3. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Here's Shannon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Einod's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Wells is checked in. No good from outside. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Wells with the nice move. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis out in front, up 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How? Edwards up high.
Oh, my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
Edwards against Morant. It's stolen by Edwards. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Payne with the steal. Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards. In the air and down hard. Woo!
Oh, stop.
Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Traps in the tray.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Out to Morant. Fires the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Gobert the pass to Edwards. Randall outside. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Jackson misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Bangs home the trifecta. Baines got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jackson has the open look. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries the spin move. 80 with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Trying his luck from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards finds McDaniel. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. The 3 from Morant. Bane kicks to Morant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Fires from deep. And there's Randall on the assist by Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Jackson in the corner. There's the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
5 on the clock. Kennard for 3. Pass to Huff. Launches it. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Huff. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Huff's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
They set the pick. Here's Shannon. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
A nice shot by Huff.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. John Conchar out there with Vince Williams. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Shannon passes to Alexander Walker. The shot, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Conchar, good.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 7. Good work from Reed.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Huff. Wide open look. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Shannon. Conjar covering. Shannon passes to Reed. Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Huff, no good. Here's Minot. There's the drive. He gets it in there.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pippen dishes to Williams. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Reed. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Williams sends a screen for Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Williams from outside trains the 3-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Knocked away. It's stolen by Edwards. Shoots the 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. There's a good screen. Floats it up there for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Tipped away. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant left side. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Here he goes. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And all right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's McDaniels. Edwards for three. Rebounded by Trent. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Portis outside. Pass to Lillard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
DiVincenzo on the wing. McDaniels, a screen on Lillard. For three, DiVincenzo. Milwaukee with the rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Lillard finds Trent. Oh, deflected. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
For three, DiVincenzo gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. Trent against Edwards. Pass to Middleton. 5 to shoot from deep. Drops in the 3. Middleton's got 6 points.
Well, he's a dangerous outside shooter. Middleton is someone you got to chase off that three-point line.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc. But Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Now here's Gobert. Still no points. Randall is screen on Trent. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 5. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
McDaniels against Middleton. Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good, McDaniels. And both free throws good for McDaniels. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Tipped away. Portis with the steal. Antetokounmpo, right side. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Portis outside. Back to Lillard. Portis with a screen on McDaniels. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they push the tip. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Shannon in at the small forward. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Knocked loose, right with a steal. Pass to Amude. Connaughton with the ball. Conley against Prince. 5 on the clock. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Ingles with it. Now right defending. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Wright. Still without a bucket. To the left side wing. Stolen by Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. The 3 from Prince. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard. He said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And here's Milwaukee now. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Outside Conley. For 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Timberwolves trail by 3. Inside. Pass to Shannon. And he buries his first look.
You want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with the finger roll.
It's Prince on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Ingles with it. Now right defending. From deep, Conley. Kept alive by Minnesota. And stolen by Jackson. In transition, here come the Bucks. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Jackson. And now a 6-point Bucks lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch-and-shoot opportunities.
The three. They get the rebound. And stolen by Jackson. Wright with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Wright, the pass to Prince. Up top, Jackson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night. Reed a screen on Wright. Here's Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
There's 18 seconds left in the second. And here's Wright. He's scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Prince from 17. Unable to get that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Chris Middleton.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Bucks. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Back to Portis from the arc. Lillard can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense, where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Trent finds Portis. For three, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Edwards for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul so far. And here's Minnesota now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. McDaniels from long range buries it from three. And now a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
So it's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And another three from Minnesota.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Randall. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. McDaniels, a screen on Trent. Fires the three. Rebound by Middleton. Bucks trail by 4. Now Lillard. Wide open. Nice jump shot. Lillard's got 9.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Lillard against Edwards. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Edwards. Lillard finds Middleton. Second chance effort. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Stolen by Reed. Here's the break. Here's Ingles. The kick out to Conley. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him. Bucks on D. And Shannon gets it to go.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Jackson, the pass to Lopez. Back to Jackson from downtown. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Ingles from outside. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Milwaukee is gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Wright. No good there. Excellent D there from Ingles. Here's Shannon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Bucks trail by 8. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Prince. Give him 8 to the paint. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Conley. Good on the bucket. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The 3 from Prince. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Shannon in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Conley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more. Staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Shannon's shot is off.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Middleton's a high-percentage shooter from that area. The reason I can tell, no hesitation on that one.
Pulls it from the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 12. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Stolen by Ingles. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Conley. The rebound by the Bucks. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Middleton from the outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Shannon. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard outside. 4-3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
To the left wing. Here's Shannon. Middleton covering. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Middleton. They got the rebound. Lillard outside. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Bucks. And another shot. And he can't get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Trent against Edwards. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. 3 ball from Lillard.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And here's Edwards outside. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now. Trent for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To stop the run. McDaniels can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Shot by Lillard. No good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Randall finds Gobert. Edwards looking for an opening. Randall is screen on Trent. Edwards for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard passes to Trent. Antetokounmpo with it. McDaniels covering. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Count it! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Out to DiVincenzo. Laces one from 3.
Look, if you're going to be on the floor in these moments, you've got to be ready, and Dante was.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It was stolen by Lillard.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Misses the 3. Left side, Edwards. Driving inside. Count it.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And so it's Minnesota with the... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
On paper, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. And it's Lillard in at the point. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
Now, here's Morant with three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. And as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's the lob, and Kumbo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Shot to stop the run, and Smart with the basket on the assist by Morant.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And that one drops for him. Giannis has got his second bucket.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Trent against Smart. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. A three-pointer off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Trent, a screen on Smart. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Back to Lillard. Kick out to Giannis. Shot clock at 3. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Morant surveying the D. Here's Edey. No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 5. Fast break, Milwaukee. They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Bucks. Outside Portis. Down low. Trent passes to Lillard. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Pass to Edey. And a wide open look for Payne. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Smart. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Middleton outside. Portis, the pass to Giannis. Middleton outside. Bucks passing it around. Clock at 6. Back to Lillard. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Payne for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Smith is out there with Jackson. Then there's Prince. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Jackson, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Kennard. There's the pick. Here's Huff, guarded by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Williams for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And here's Prince outside. It's hauled in by Huff.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Pippen gets it to go.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Prince in the corner. Pass to Connaughton. Now Wright. Prince setting a pick for Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Fires away from way outside. Pippen, the pass to Huff. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Huff's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Jackson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Huff. The rebound by the Bucks.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Kennard for 3. Knocks it loose. And it's Wright with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Here's Jackson. Here's Prince. Misses the jumper. Memphis trailing here. Now, here's Pippen. In the corner, Kennard with it. A 3-ball. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Smith outside. It's good from long range. Smith's got 5 now.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pippen kicks to Kennard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smith outside. 1:07 left to play here in the half. The kick out to Wright. Pass to Prince. Nice move. Here's Smith. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot's good from Kennard.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Smith with a screen on Pippen. Right, the pass to Smith. The Grizzlies pull it in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. That puts them in the lead. Huff's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Smith. Giannis comes in for Jackson. Chris Middleton's checked in for Prince. And Trent subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Now Morant. He has 5.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. And thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And get ready for the third on court set 1, please. They're measuring up the side.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the point. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, This isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Oh, he's a high flyer!
Ooh, that was nasty.
That's just filthy.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Morant finds Smart. Back to Morant. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. There's the line to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Lillard. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Middleton against Bain. Outside for Jackson. From downtown. Rebound, Milwaukee. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lillard with it. Now defended by Bain. Nice shot by Portis.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
The 3 from Morant. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Trent. Over in the corner, Lillard. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Right, he's checked in for the Bucks. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kennard against Connaughton. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Memphis.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Jackson finds Connaughton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. Pass to Huff for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight to the inside. Here's Smith. And Pippen pulls it down. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Huff. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Pat Connaughton is out there with Wright, and it's Smith, and it's Torian Prince, and it's Jackson, and at the power forward. Memphis leading by 3. Williams, a screen on Connaughton. Pass to Huff. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Prince kicks to Connaughton. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Connaughton's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. The Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Took him no time at all on that one.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Right with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's Connaughton. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The G forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Pass to Edey. From beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lillard outside. Middleton on the wing. It's up a 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Morant missing. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard with it. Now defended by Bane. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Morant against Middleton. Launches a 3. And Ja Morant good for the 3. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Middleton. And here's Trent. Floats it up for you. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Edey. 3-pointer on the way. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And it's Morant missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Lillard, the pass to Trent. Smart against Lillard. Middleton outside. Oh, and they take the lead.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Pass to Edey. With a wide open look. Oh, they get it back. Jackson from long range. Connects from 3-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
And Middleton kicks to Trent. 3-pointer Lillard. Edey with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bane looking around. Out to the wing. For the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation. And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It was a fantastic ball game. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Now here's Conley. Three-pointer. McDaniels can't hit. Morant looking for an opening. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Randle outside. Edwards against Smart. And a terrific move by Anthony Edwards to score.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Morant with it. On the wing, Bane. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. And the basket by Bane.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
McDaniels with the big answer.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Smart. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Outside McDaniels. No good from outside. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And here's Morant outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
And here's Edwards outside. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
For 3, Randle sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley against Morant. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Conley. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Jackson the screen. Morant with it. He's picked up by Conley. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
Really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. It just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Now here's Edwards. Over Smart. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Edwards got 5 now.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And stolen by Bane. Jackson left side. On the wing, Bane. Jackson the screen from deep. Bane, no good. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Left side Morant. Here's the 3. On target from range. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Memphis ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Gigi Jackson, and it's LaRavia in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Memphis leading by 6. Pass to Pippen. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Fast break, Minnesota.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Nice shot by Kennard.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. Kennard with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Pippen. And another 3 from Memphis.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Miller. Here's DiVincenzo. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Well, that's a nice play. DiVincenzo's a bankable jump shooter from just about any range.
Here's Pippen. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
All sorts of time. Kennard with the rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Beyond the arc. Here's Huff. From 13 feet, down it goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Huff. They get it back. Timberwolves trail by 11. DiVincenzo pass to Reed. Miller right side. Memphis with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Here's Alexander Walker. Connects from downtown. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DiVincenzo against Williams for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 from Memphis.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3s. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Snatched away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Outside, Alexander Walker. This one for three. Kept alive by Minnesota. Three-pointer. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Kennard outside. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, he's just showing off right now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down either.
No good on the quick three. Memphis leading by 11. Jackson on the wing. The three is up. And again, it's Memphis with a three. 12 seconds left in the first half. The three, DiVincenzo. Can't get it to drop. The deep three from Kennard. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Grizzlies lead by 15. Edwards comes with a double team. Randle against Morant. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Launches a three, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. McDaniels from long range. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Now here's Morant. And stolen by Gobert. To the right side. Conley finds McDaniels. Back to Conley. It's stolen by Smart. And they're running. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, the breakaway! Edwards gets it done on the run.
Well, that's Edwards on both ends. First the D with the steal, then he's able to finish off the break solo.
That's tipped. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. There's Jackson with the 3. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Morant. He has 6. Takes the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Conley against Jackson. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Randall. From outside the arc. Minnesota again missing. Grizzlies lead by 7. Over to the left wing. They still need this. And it's Edey missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
These are his first free throws of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here, and the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Memphis leading by 5. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Smart for 3, and Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
An open look for Reed. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Reed's got 6.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Here's Pippen. And it's off from 3-point range.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room.
Oh, my goodness! Powered it home.
Did you see it? Redunculous!
Woo!
What a
Bringing
finish.
the house down.
Now here's Smart. 6 points for him. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Here's DiVincenzo. 7 points in the game. Right side Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Dozier. Reed for 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Pippen, pass to Huff. Got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy. What a throwdown! All starting from a turnover. DiVincenzo shows great anticipation skill to make a play on the ball and get them in transition.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Dozier, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Here's Pippen. There's a screen. Pass to LaRavia. Takes it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Minot. for three. DiVincenzo hits a three-pointer.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
From downtown, and Luke Kennard good for three. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Pippen. DiVincenzo covering. Jackson outside. Here's the pick. Fires the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Reed. DiVincenzo on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
No question about it. DiVincenzo has found his rhythm tonight, making it look easy on offense.
Pippen, pass to Kennard. Jackson for three. Counted from distance. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Here's Dozier. 6 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo driving.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Kennard passes to LaRavia. Kennard left side. And a miss there on the triple.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game over.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Dozier. And it's Edwards in for Alexander Walker. Here's McDaniels. Kept alive by Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Poke loose. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Grizzlies lead by 4. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jumps up. Get up, Anthony Edwards.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Got a piece of it. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Now McDaniels. Defended by Jackson. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Edey. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And Minnesota with possession here. 2-point game. Edwards, a pass to DiVincenzo. It's McDaniels on the wing. 5 on the clock. And that misses. That would have put him up.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Smart for 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Morant. Ooh, poked away. DiVincenzo with a steal. Misses the shot. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or
by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Giannis. Middleton outside. Out to the right wing. And Lillard gets to Middleton. Clock at 4. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, and with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Randle. Now Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, drawing the defense's attention, Edwards pays it forward. Nice work on the pass.
Lillard dishes to Giannis. Portis for 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly...
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Edwards. Unable to get that one.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nobody near Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Edwards against Middleton. Right side, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. There's McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Bucks leading by 4. Prince kicks to Lillard. Middleton, a screen on DiVincenzo. From deep, Giannis. Randle grabs the board. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year.
Oh. You've got to be kidding. Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Portis with it. Now defended by Randle. Prince wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That gives them the lead. Edwards got 7 points.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Hits it down to Middleton. Giannis inside. Gobert on him. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Randle driving inside.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. And Middleton with the block. Lillard surveying the D. Portis for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Randle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And Bobby Portis hits from deep. 6 points for him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Randall, a screen on Prince. A shot by McDaniels, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Let's go. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Three-pointer. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Miller, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Conley. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Trent. It's stolen by Smith. A wide open look here for Wright. Kept alive. Jackson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. Here's Trent. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Miller. Timberwolves leading by 3. And Miller throws it down hard.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Timberwolves have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Trent passes to Wright. Back to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. He nails it, and we're tied up. Connaughton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Conley against Wright. From in close. Pass to Shannon. And the wide open shot from Reed sinks the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Drills it from outside.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Trent.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
No good from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Connaughton passes to Trent. Back to Connaughton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Connaughton's got 6 in the quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Reed gets to Conley. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Doubled by Smith. Outside Conley. Off the run. Another miss by Conley. Bucks leading by 3. Right, the pass to Connaughton. Lays it up off the glass. Connaughton's got 8 points.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Connaughton. Stolen by Michael Conley. .34 seconds left in the first half. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Wright. 4 on the clock. Here's Reed over Smith. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Reed.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And the 3 off target. Here's Shannon. It's tipped. Pat Connaughton has been on display for Milwaukee. He notched 8. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot from... They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game. Great performance by Pat Connaughton.
He's done a fantastic job of finding...
Oh, look out! Strong finish.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Driving in. Prince against McDaniel. And stolen by Portis. And here's Prince outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
But just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
Gobert, no good. Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. It's good.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
Slam goal, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
DiVincenzo against Lillard. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Edwards, pure.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Giannis. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. Prince up top from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Prince has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. DiVincenzo against Lillard. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 5.
Unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And let's head over to the sideline. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Minnesota foul. Go ahead. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Shannon. Gillingham with it. Poked away and stolen by Portis. And here's Prince outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss. And then the offensive ability to do damage afterwards.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. 1:10 left in the third. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Smith for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Miller. Reed against Smith. Crafty move. And it's Miller penetrating. Pass to Shannon. Driving to the basket. To the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Off the left rim and out. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Trent gets the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Dillingham. It's stolen by Smith. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bucks ahead. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Conley. Reed is out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Conley finds Reed. Here's the 3. Carries it from three-point range.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Now here's Antetokounmpo, down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Count the basket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Edwards. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks it out to Prince. 6 to shoot.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
DiVincenzo against Lillard. Mr. Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Edwards slashing in and finished off by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Lillard from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. A three, Middleton, good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Out to Edwards. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Buck shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Middleton can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 3. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Sinks the triple.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Middleton on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Randall finds Edwards. Prince against DiVincenzo. It falls!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. It counts! A huge shot to tie it up.
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
That shot misses. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Portis. Randall grabs the board. Edwards with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Over Prince. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Prince. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Giannis in at the 5 spot. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. And that one, good. DiVincenzo's got the first basket here in overtime for the Timberwolves. Here's Lillard. Prince in the corner. Back to Lillard. Prince outside. Clock at 6. It's Portis atop the key. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. puts up a deep three. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Bucks trail. Prince double teamed. The Bucks working the ball around. Portis with it. Now defended by Randall. Middleton up top. The shot from 20 feet away. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Edwards a screen on Middleton. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Back to DiVincenzo. McDaniels sets a screen for DiVincenzo.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Randall kicks to Gobert. Outside for Randall. McDaniels a screen on Portis. Randall. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. It's tipped. It's stolen by Randall. Over in the corner, McDaniels. No good with the triple. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Giannis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
next, the Bucks. Happy to have you with us for these teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Prince. Puts one up from 19. And he hits the jumper.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Jackson can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lillard finds Prince. Back to Lillard. Out to the right wing. Portis right side. Clock at 6. Lillard against Morant. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dave. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Bane.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Pass to Lillard. Back to Portis. Lets it fly. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
There's a screen. Here's Edey. And he buries his first look.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
There's Jackson with the 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Jackson. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Bane takes a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
With the step back. Morant against Lillard. Morant looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. The three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drops in the three. Lillard's got 5 points.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Pass to Edey. Smart outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, he drained.
The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
The scoring is... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Jackson out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Smith. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Huff. Outside. Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Laravia. Knocks it down from distance. Laravia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
And, Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Memphis trailing here. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Trent from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson on the wing. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. Fires in the triple. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
There's Jackson with the 3. The shot misses. The Bucks leading by 3. Knocked away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Kennard for 3, and he buries his first look.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Right, the pass to Trent. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Huff. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Puts up a 3. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Wright. Trent's got 8 points.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Pass to Smith. Now Trent. From behind the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Huff. Again, it's Memphis missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. The Grizzlies shooting 35% so far in this one. Williams passes to Kennard to win the cold spell. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Connaughton outside. And stolen by Williams. The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
They set the pick. Kennard for three. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. The three ball. Huff, good. Huff's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Wright. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Jackson. Blocked! And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Williams punches it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. A big-time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Smart and Bain on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Bain. Lillard can't get it to go.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Jackson can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. Prince can't hit. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. Smart for three. He can't hit that time. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. 19-footer. And Morant clears the board. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Puts up a 3. Oh! Morant sinks the triple.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. They need this. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
From deep, Morant. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard with the ball, guarded by Morant. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And it's Edey missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. And here's Morant outside. And another miss by Memphis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11. Beyond the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Bane with it. Middleton covering. The 3 is up. Bane, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. The 3 from Prince. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
And Smart nails the triple.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Lillard against Morant. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Memphis, they've gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Jackson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Lillard passes to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. They get it again. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Prince has got 8 points.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Edey for 3. Rebound by Middleton. Now the Bucks with it. They're on an 11-3 run. From about 16. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 6. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Smart for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And here's Wright. Trent outside. Back to Wright. There's Jackson with the 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. DeLon Wright is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Trent, the pass to Smith. Back to Trent. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Jackson on the wing to tie it up. Here's Laravia, defended by Jackson. Great open look there.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Jackson to take the lead. Here's Huff. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Trent. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Kennard for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Huff, covered by Smith. Fires the three. Huff can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 3. Jackson, the pass to Trent. Back to Jackson. It's right on the wing. Fires for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Williams. And again, it's Memphis missing. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trent from long range. No good that time. Grizzlies trail by 6. And stolen by Connaughton. There's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Huff. Shot to stop the run. The long-distance 3 is buried.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Got a piece of it. Right with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Wright. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Huff, good.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
And it's in there. Smith's got 4 points this quarter. Grizzlies trail by 7. Now Williams lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Right on the right side. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Back to Kennard. 3-pointer. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Here's Jackson. Pass to Smith. Connaughton against Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. Huff pulls it in.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
It's scooped up. Outside, Williams. Another shot. That one no good. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the alley. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.